On this week's episode of Jag TV, we look into why this month is so important,
find out which of our students here at South won a once-in-a-lifetime reward,
and what new businesses are coming up around the area.
From Blue Springs South High School, this is the award-winning Jag TV.
Hey Blue Springs South, I'm Sawyer Jackson.
And I'm Kate Willie. Last week, our AFJRTC drill team recorded their live performances and submitted them to the Knob Nosser virtual drill meet. Due to the in-person meeting being canceled, the cadets got a chance to record their routines. With such short notice, they got it done and ended up placing first overall. Make sure to congratulate them.
The drill season's been going really great. Our team's worked really hard all year. We practice every morning, 6 a.m., and we've been doing really well. So this past win was great. I was at Waynesville. A lot of Army instructors, drill instructors were the judges for it, and the fact that we finished as high as we did was great.
Now let's look into why February is such an important month for students in our school. Here's Nolan with the story.
You may have noticed some empty space in the Hall of Fame, but that won't be for long. Black History Month has just started and South is participating. In past years, the space has been full of celebrations of Black excellence and famous figures. The same will happen this year, along with many other events. The POC and Allies Club works very hard to celebrate a wide range of cultures and are focusing on Black history this month.
For the month of February, POC, we have the door decorating competition where the teachers and students can decorate their doors for Black History Month and celebrate it. We also are doing an assembly, a Black History Month assembly, and that will be for everyone. It'll be virtual, I think, but we're doing that for Black History. You'll have Southside Steppers, the band will play, the choir will also play.
The whole district is celebrating and educating students on Black history. Future JAGs are getting in the spirit and doing independent research as early as elementary school, finding new role models and hearing amazing stories. If you'd like to learn more here at South, Mr. Thomas teaches African American Studies.
So our class covers a lot of different topics. I think the big misconception when we talk about African history or African American history that it's just African history. It's really American history. It's all history, whether it be Latin American contributions, African American contributions, Asian American contributions. It's all part of kind of the tapestry of the United States, the melting pot of all these different cultures.
The class is available to juniors and seniors, so if you've got space on your schedule, sign up. The POC and Allies Club will be meeting in here, the Hall of Fame room, on February 9th after school. For more information, keep watching Jag TV, as we'll have constant coverage throughout February of all of Black History Month. I'm Nolan Baker, Jag TV.
Like Nolan said, throughout February, Jag TV will be covering all the great events in and around our school for Black History Month, so make sure you tune in if you missed anything. Speaking of events, Alex Israelite, one of the students here at South, is the 2022 Derek Thomas Community Service Award winner, awarded by the Third and Long Foundation. Their goal is to sack illiteracy by providing support to improve the reading skills of students in the greater Kansas City area. Congratulations! This is a big accomplishment, and we're excited to see what you do in the future.
Recently, the Blue Springs Education Foundation has teamed up with our local Hy-Vee to help benefit BSSD students and staff throughout the BSEF. During the month of February, each My Heart bag sold at the Blue Springs Hy-Vee will bring a $1 donation for the foundation. What a great partnership, and also, don't forget to visit the Hy-Vee on Highway 40. Talking about businesses, you'll be seeing a few new openings around the area. Here's Abby with more.
Hey Jags, I have some exciting news. I'm here at the new Barnes & Noble in Blue Springs off Adams Dairy Parkway, which will be opening in the spring of 2022. This store has anything from books to ebooks and nooks and magazines. Make sure to check it out this spring and get your reading on. Now let's check out the next spot. Right down the street from Barnes & Noble, you can come grab a bite to eat at Hawaiian Bros. This is located in Blue Springs off Coronado. It will be opening February 19th. Hawaiian Bros has popular island food and tropical soft serve for dessert. This sounds great. I can't wait to try it. Now let's check out our last spot. At our last location, we're here at the new Whataburger that just broke ground in Blue Springs off 7 Highway. It's expected to open before the end of the year. Come check out the new location and try a Whataburger that everyone's raving about. Thanks for coming with me and checking out these new locations in Blue Springs. Make sure whenever they open up, you come give them a try and give them some support. In Blue Springs, I'm Abby Clausen, Jag TV.
Make sure to support these new businesses in our area, as any support helps them get started. Attention juniors and seniors, prom is coming up. The theme is rolling out the red carpet, and it will be hosted at North Club Arrowhead Stadium on April 23rd. So, mark the date, get those tuxes and dresses, and get ready for a good time. After the break, find out what group is helping empower girls at our school, which South team dominated our crosstown rivals Blue Springs, and see just how productive the Jag TV students really are when we return.
Colonial Gardens is known for its high-quality plants, but it's also the perfect backdrop for special occasion photos, especially for high school senior pictures. With so many colorful backgrounds, your special senior photo will come out just right. Also, we have a spacious, beautiful courtyard with a stage for that special graduation party or event. For more information and to schedule your picture shoot and event, email events@colonialgardenskc.com.
Rob, there's a huge spider in the closet.
Don't let pests control your life. Let Moxie Pest Control be your pain relief. That means a thorough inspection and treatment without dangerous chemicals. Experience the Moxie difference at killbugsfast.com. Moxie Pest Control, Kansas City's pest control experts.
Hey Jaguars, it's Joey here from Culver's. Welcome back to school. We have some awesome treats for you here. I want to tell you about our freshly made small batch frozen custard. My absolute favorite concrete is our vanilla custard with peanut butter and Heath bar. It is to die for, and anytime I see it, I am going for it. When you're finished with school or done with practice or just out with your family, you can go to culvers.com and order online. All your favorite items will be made fresh to order and ready for you when you arrive. My name is Chelsea. I've been coming here since I was 15, which is not too long ago. No. I've been coming here since I was 15, and I love coming to Dahlquist Dental. I feel comfortable here. I'm never anxious or worried about any of the care I'm going to receive here, which is actually a big deal. For me, I've been to a lot of dentists. Dr. Ryan is always meticulous, and he's very careful and thorough, and I really, really love that about here.
News from South High School and the city of Blue Springs. You're watching Jag TV.
Don't forget next week to wear your red and pink. February 14th through the 18th, Senate will be hosting a Spirit Week. Bradley will have more about it with reminders. Now let's look at a club that is spotlighting girls here at South. Here's Kylie with the story.
Just because you weren't feeding me? And so friends.
Girls Strong is a group that meets in the Hall of Fame every Friday during Jag Hour.
I wanted to create Girls Strong for people to have a safe place to talk about what's going on in their lives and to have a break from all the crazy stress of school and work and life.
The meetings promote empowerment and self-love among girls and women in the Blue Springs South community.
I think it's a really cool place where people can just come together and be in a low-pressure environment where we can all relate in our struggles and just feel accepted and loved and learn to uplift each other.
Girls Strong also has an Instagram at girlsstrong_south, where the topic of the week is posted and updates are announced regularly. If you'd like to attend the next Girls Strong meeting, don't forget to visit their Instagram and click on the link in their bio to sign up. These girls have their hearts set to support and empower one woman at a time. I'm Kylie Mitz for Jag TV.
If you're interested in joining, just head on down. They're always welcoming new members, and the group is supporting a great cause. On the topic of support, 2 South students are making a huge difference in the cancer community. Our very own senior and Jag TV member Avery Rayler and senior Molly Wells are in the Students of the Year competition through Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. From February 18th through March 10th, they'll need your help to raise money for further cancer research. To donate, scan the QR code on the screen. Now, here's Bradley with some friendly reminders about this upcoming week.
Thanks. Hey Jags, here are some reminders for this month. Kansas City Zoo has begun a penguin march that will continue for the whole month of February. If you want to see an army of penguins take over the world, or just walk around a little bit, head to the Kansas City Zoo from the 5th through the 6th, 12th through the 13th, 19th through the 20th, and the 26th through the 27th. Senate is hosting the Week of Love, a school-wide spirit week made to help students find love and enjoyment in the things they do.
So Monday is Love Your Neighbor, Tuesday is Love Yourself, Wednesday is Love Your Community, Thursday is Love Your Mind, and then Friday is Love Your School. So this week we're basically just going to try and reiterate self-love and enjoyment and just happiness during the week of Valentine's.
How sweet! If you have any questions, head to Mrs. Bertrand in room 314. Mr. Bear is hosting an A+ tutoring meeting on February 23rd at the library during JAG Hour. Students in the A+ program, this is a perfect opportunity to gain some volunteering hours for your scholarships. There are only 2 other sessions for this year, both in the month of April. Take the initiative. Blue Springs South's literary magazine, Mirrors of the Soul, is looking for art and literature submissions at the moment. The deadline for the writings is February 11th, and the deadline for artwork is February 25th. So get your submissions in quick if you're interested. If you have any more questions, visit Mrs. Schubert in room 117. Finally, February 21st is President's Day. That means there's no school that day. Hooray! Be sure to get plenty of rest so you'll be ready for the week to come. That's all for reminders. Here's Lizzie with City, State, and Nation.
Thanks, Bradley. In city news, the Blue Springs Whataburger on 7 Highway has set an opening date for early 2022. This will be the 4th Whataburger location to open. The company plans to hire over 700 new employees throughout these 4 locations. In state news, the Chiefs unfortunately lost to the Bengals in the AFC Championship game and will not be advancing to the Super Bowl. However, the game still goes on. The Super Bowl will be held at the Lo-Fi Stadium in Inglewood, California on February 13th. In national news, a trash bin got a nice day out on the town when Carl Stanovecki got a text from his neighbor Nick asking if he would be willing to take his trash bins out. However, instead of the usual just taking trash out to the curb, Carl took a more literal approach. He took Nick's lucky trash bins out on the town with him, partaking in all sorts of activities throughout the day, such as running errands, going to the surf club, and getting a new tattoo. That's all for City State Nation. Now to Nathan with COVID Update.
Thanks, Lizzie. Here are the COVID updates as of January 31st. Over this past week, we've had 349 new cases for Blue Springs School District, with 37 of those being from South. Fun fact, that's more than any other school in the district. As you can see, there was a massive spike in Jackson County cases in January. It seems to be dying down, but I'd still stay safe if I were you. 54.5% of the Jackson County population has been fully vaccinated. 62% have at least 1 dose. Consider yourself updated. Back to you.
Thanks for that update, Nathan.
Recently, our A+ program has not only made a difference in South students' lives, but also in others. Our very own South student, Rafe Townsend, who is part of the A+ program, visits Daniel Young Elementary every day. Rafe has completed a total of 50 hours of tutoring with Miss Snyder's 3rd grade class, helping them in many ways. Snyder says her students look forward to Rafe's visit and that this program is a great opportunity for high school students to interact with elementary kids. If you are interested in signing up for the A+ program, reach out to your counselor. After the break, we found out which South team is first in our conference so far and who really does all the work around the Jag TV room.
All this took was a pristine SAT, ACT, and GPA. Before that, a healthy dose of travel field hockey, volunteering, the arts, and 18 years of everything else. Sending a kid to college is overwhelming. But to solve the big challenges of tomorrow, start with simple steps today. If you're ready to start, we're ready to help. So let's get started at countryfinancial.com.
Call your financial representative, Isaiah Bragg, at 816-795-6340.
I love working at Chick-fil-A because
I love working at Chick-fil-A because
I love working at Chick-fil-A because it is so much fun to be hanging out with people that are positive.
This place has become my family.
And you meet so many great and wonderful people here at Chick-fil-A.
Come join our family at Chick-fil-A Blue Springs. You're going to love it too. You can apply online or in person. We'll be glad to have you.
Big Frog is offering a great deal right now and giving money back to the school district. Each time you order customized shirts for school clubs and associations, 10% of the total purchase will fund grants and scholarships distributed through the Blue Springs Education Foundation. It's a win-win situation. Design your own t-shirts at the area's largest selection of styles and colors, and money goes right back into the district's Education Foundation. For more information, contact Big Frog at 816-795-1115 or check their website, bigfrog.com/independence.
Jag TV Sports is sponsored by Rod Sports of Blue Springs.
Hey Jags, on the 24th girls varsity basketball won 52-35 against Park Hill.
On the 25th, boys varsity basketball lost 57-77 against Park Hill. On the 27th, girls varsity basketball won 56-28 against Blue Springs. On the 28th, boys varsity basketball lost 31-74 against Blue Springs. And on the 29th, boys varsity wrestling had a two-day tournament. Logan Maynard came second with 48 team points. Tyler Barkley came second with 48 and Callan Smith came third with 33. For last week's sports, Liberty North came to South to play the girls varsity basketball team. South's defense held up in the first half, going 9-1 and 21-7 in the first two, winning 42-31. Last week, the boys varsity basketball team went up against Liberty North. Logan Wireless made a majority of the field goals with 4 3-pointers and 2 2-pointers. South lost 34-46. Last week, the girls varsity swim team had the Gold Conference Championships. Alyssa came first, Gianna came fourth, Avery came eighth, and Caroline came 13th. Thursday, the girls varsity basketball team went up against Lee Summit West. Tiana Rollins and Jaden Mason led in points with 15 and 21 points. South won 56-36. Friday, South had a college signing for athletes. Alex Jackson got an offer for cross country, and Luke Steve and Owen Gish both had offers for football. The same day, the boys varsity basketball team played Lee Summit West. South's offense couldn't keep up in the first half. They matched in points in the second, but couldn't make up for the first, losing 64-80. Last weekend, girls varsity swim competed at the Lee Summit Aquatic Center. After a two-day meet, South came third in conference. Last weekend, girls wrestling had a two-day tournament to qualify for state. Gabby Hampton came third in the 110 class and scored 21 points. That's all for sports. I'm Kate Martin for Jag TV.
Keep supporting our teams here at South so we can keep winning in everything we do. Now, it seems that Nathan still doesn't have his script done for next week. I wonder why.
Did you find any reminders? Oh yeah, I mean, obviously.
So last week I talked about how I've been writing Nathan's scripts under the name Script Fairy, but it gets really tiring. So this week I didn't.
Hey Nolan.
Nathan.
Whatever. Hey, where's the script? Did you write the script?
Yes, it is right here. Right here.
That's it.
Here. So I learned the hard way that there is no script fairy. It turns out it was just a prank. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. I'm sorry. So I had Kate do it for me.
Okay, let's do this. Hey Kate, could you scroll up the script? It's at the bottom. Yeah. Thanks, Kate. Thank you.
I mean, usually the project is often very confusing. It's very time straining, but thankfully Kate's just been doing everything for us. Like, we don't even have to ask. She just does it.
Hey Kate, can you ask Abby to pass me a cord?
Yeah, Abby, can you pass Charlie a cord?
This is like my second time recording this segment, and I won't lie, I'm kind of nervous. I don't like taking too much time or anything like that. So I've been trying these breathing techniques to help with taking care of my nervousness. And I don't know about you, it's been pretty helpful.
The Barnes & Noble.
Kansas City Zoo
Deja vu.
So I had Kate help me with the script. I think it turned out fine.
Same place.
Thanks, Kate.
I have an idea. How about a toast to Kate?
Yeah!
Thanks, Kate.
Thanks, Kate. Yeah, that seems about right. Well, that's a wrap on this week's episode of Jag TV.
Make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Jag TV News. See you next week, Jags.